seconds. I mean, Clay French stayed so busy that, you know, you can only have so much gas in a fight, and Buddy Clinton was basically resting for a little bit there. Herb Dean will stand him back up.
Here comes Buddy getting more aggressive. And it's a straight right down the pipe. You need to establish that straight right and left. So Clay just doesn't come rushing in. But Buddy catches him with a right hook on the way in right there. Keeping pressure up against the fence as a single underhook. Going to drop down to the double leg, and that's deep. Buddy's probably going to be able to get this to the ground. He has a deep double leg, but there's only 10 seconds left. What's he going to be able to do with this position? He needs to suck him up and drop him on his back now, just so he can get some points at this round.
Absolutely. And the thing with Buddy Clinton, he always, when a fight does go to decision, he always displays a great fight, but sometimes just gets the shorter end of it. Like when he took on Matt Danzig, that went the distance. And unfortunately, Buddy Clinton didn't win that fight. And I'm sure tonight he really needs to continue his strategy and staying busy, staying on top of it.
Well, Buddy just blew some blood out of his nose. This is the exact opposite thing that you want to do in that situation. You blow the blood out of it, it really gets the oxygen flowing through there, and it slows up really bad and makes it really hard to breathe. So I'm sure he's having some breathing trouble right now in that corner. But he seems fresh. He seems like he's all together, and you know, he's finished up that round strong. As soon as he saw his own blood, that was a whole different game.
Clay French thus far, I'd have to give both rounds to him. He stayed busy, stayed on top of it. Not too much damaging punishment, but enough to score the minds and the minds of the judges here tonight.
Well, Buddy Clinton slowly but surely is starting to put... No, Buddy just got aggressive towards the end there and started to work that stand-up, and he was starting to find some holes in that armor. Starting to find those angles. You know, sometimes it takes, 5-10 minutes for you to be able to find out and figure out your opponent, and then you can start picking them apart.
It's like finding the sweet spot.
That's exactly what it is, and here we go.
I wouldn't be surprised if there be another leg kick here.
And there's a high kick. An immediate shot. He needs to answer that. Clay French in a clinch here has double underhook. Let's see if he can do anything with that. Looks like he's setting up some type of a trip. And Buddy Clinton goes down into a heel hook. Buddy can set that up. This is a dangerous spot, and he's the left hand. This is a really dangerous spot right here for Clay French. Clay French needs to get out of here. Buddy's just waiting. If he can switch hips, if Buddy can get onto his left hip, he's going to finish this fight right now.
This is where you push the ejection seat in the mirror player as it's going down. That is deep.
Buddy's probably going to,
and out the back door. Clay French gets out of that nasty, vicious heel hook from Buddy Clinton.
Buddy was getting ready to go straight armbar, and Clay pushes off his butt and comes out the back door, but Buddy now onto his back, and Clay French has side control. And as you remember, in the first round, Clay French had side control for the majority of that round. And that's a great job by Buddy regaining guard here. He's perfectly safe from this position because Clay French really hasn't done much from full guard. He's having problems sitting up and throwing punches, but there's a good left straight. Sits up and throws that left down on him.
And remember, King of the Cage is being brought to you in part by Rockstar Energy Drinks, Biogenetics, and ProElite.com, the people empowering the mixed martial arts community. Clay French, Buddy Clinton, lightweight title on the line tonight. But thus far, Clay French scoring a lot of points here in the minds of the judges, but Buddy Clinton really needs to turn things up, change it around. There he is with the rubber guard again.
Now Clay has him pushed up against the fence, and that's where he did most of his damage the last time. He needs to suck him down, suck those hips out, and get that back flat again. And he can deliver damages points. Because half of Buddy's offense goes away when he's up against the fence. He cannot move his hips, and that's impossible to do when you're a jiu-jitsu guy. You have no offense like that. And we're deep into the second round or the third round at this point right now, and once that sweat gets going, those submissions are hard to come by. That slips out really easy.
Blood as well. I mean, you're mixing the blood and the sweat. Buddy Clinton again needs to be careful with him. Every punch and every kick because Clay French is always there for the takedown. Clay French will work from the guard of Buddy Clinton.
We have a medical timeout here. They're going to take a look at this cut here or the nose of Buddy Clinton and see what's going on. An awful lot of blood going on there.
Oh, this would be horrible if it was a doctor's stoppage. I mean, obviously safety first for each fighter, but the feud between the fans, between both sides of these fighters, is just, they really wanted to see this end tonight, but not this way.
Well, Buddy doesn't seem to have an answer. Buddy doesn't seem to have an answer. They called this fight.
But you know what? When you look at this fight, Clay French clearly dominated the fight in the police department. So it's not really, it should be a question mark in the fans' mind. Obviously, fans want to see a knockout. They want to see a submission. But tonight, that is not going to happen. Safety first.
Well, I think I saw Buddy Clinton tell the ref that he couldn't go on, is what it boiled down to. This is he's covered in blood. He's having a hard time breathing through his mouth. His mouth is swollen. His nose is swollen. Yeah, that was a good call. You know, Buddy didn't seem to have an answer for any of the things that were going on.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause for both of these warriors.